Make sure you're subscribed to JerCrispy.
What's up, y'all? It shows most death most. JerCrispy, look back in that video. Why the Flash and Silver Surfer is closer than you think? Damn. Why they close? Like, they both fast, right? One ride on a not a skateboard. I mean, a surfboard. And the other just use his feet. So, I think how Fantastic Four actually made the Silver Surfer do a girl. I don't know. I ain't trying to be no misogynist and stuff like that, but I feel like that shouldn't have been a dude. Low key.
Across the multiverse, two fan favorite powerhouses are about to break every law of physics, doing what they do best, going way too fast. One's the Scarlet Speedster, who's outrun death, time, and even the end of existence itself. The other is the shiny space dude, who surfs black holes for fun and wields enough power to rewrite the universe.
Facts.
The Flash, the Silver Surfer. Speed Force versus the Power Cosmic. Who's gonna win? Well, let's find out. Barry Allen was the son of Henry and Nora Allen and lived a good life until his mother was brutally murdered one fateful night.
Why everybody be having like sad stories of somebody else dying and stuff like that? I think Marvel is trying to prepare us about the real life one, besides getting the superpowers and all that other shit. Same as DC. DC be putting themselves like that too.
His dad would then be falsely accused of the crime, leaving the young Barry alone. But driven to prove his father's innocence, Barry would grow up to be the youngest CSI worker in the police force. One fateful night though, Barry would be struck by lightning and was doused with all sorts of chemicals. The accident—
Man, nigga, what was the odds of this nigga actually getting a strike like that? Like, nigga, that was like fucking slightly 50-50 chance of this nigga actually getting hit.
Placed Barry in a coma. When he awoke, we discovered that he had been granted amazing power by the Speed Force, being able to move with super speed and defy all the laws of physics in the process. With this newfound power, Barry chose to help others.
Alright, if this nigga named Barry, then what is the Reverse Flash is?
Became the Flash, a founding member of the Justice
Alright, what his name is? The Reverse Flash
name. Greatest heroes. The Flash's main power is obviously his insane superhuman speed. And man, is this guy fast. His speed can definitely vary. In Flash,
I hate how him and Superman is very close to speed. If I'm saying that right or wrong, I hate how they gave Superman super speed too, because that's shit like hauling that nigga too. Nigga got fucking lasers, fucking cold breath, strength, but his weakness is fucking Kryptonium or whatever the fucking shit was.
Doesn't go all out in every fight or against every villain, but he's definitely way, way, way faster than the speed of light. And that's truly—
I'm sorry to say this, but I would never ever in my life sit down and watch the Flash series on Netflix ever again, son. That was a once in a lifetime thing I did, and never ever again I will sit there and watch that stuff with my cousin or watch that stuff on my own time, bro. Never again, son. This just me though. I'm sorry, bro.
Just the starting point. Flash can circle the globe countless times all in an instant, actually doing this on a semi-regular basis. And he's raced around the world so fast before, where he's been able to generate enough energy to actually threaten to destroy the world. So like some crazy speed. And again, that's not even near the best that Flash has done. He's traveled through time with his speed, outrun characters like Superman and Green Lantern, even outrun death itself. And not like the old, slow, normal death, but the speedster version of death. And Flash is just that fast in an actual fight too. He can easily outrace light speed attacks, casually dodge attacks from Kryptonians, react within femtoseconds. Basically, you're talking about just an absurd level of speed. The type of speed where Barry can quite literally do anything he wants. He's just that fast. And Flash has definitely learned to use all the crazy other powers that come along with super speed. Barry's power with his attacks does depend a bit on how fast he's moving, with him often holding back because he could possibly kill someone if he goes too quick. But at his best, well, Flash is pretty dang powerful. He can bring down Kryptonians with just one punch. He's been able to knock around high-tier characters like Superman, Supergirl, Wonder Woman, and Martian Manhunter. And of course, there's the infamous Infinite Mass Punch. Because as Flash approaches the speed of light, well, he starts to approach infinite mass too, hence the name, Infinite Mass Punch. And this punch is so powerful that Flash has been able to knock around the Anti-Monitor and actually hurt the Anti-Monitor, punching him through several dimensions and universes while he was at it. He's durable enough to take attacks from Reverse Flash and Superman and even the Anti-Monitor, so he's definitely not a glass cannon either. Flash can vibrate and phase.
Okay. So, I'm just learning more new stuff about the Flash. Wow. I don't know why they never just explain you could do stuff like Death Battle. Like, for some reason, when the Hawk versus Godzilla, some reason, somehow, in some way, this dude Hawk could just open a portal and just do stuff like that. Damn, the fuck, god damn, I did that too aggressive.
Body. Either vibrating his body and letting attacks just pass right through him, or using it offensively and hurting opponents by phasing through them. He can travel through time with just his pure speed alone. He can throw around lightning bolts and create cyclones with his speed. Flash is an expert at using the Speed Force in all sorts of ways, granting him all sorts of abilities. End of the day, for a guy who can just run really fast, Flash is definitely one of the most powerful heroes in all of DC.
So comics. I got my money on the Flash because unless we Silver Surfer come out of nowhere with something, because he got to land some hits and he's not letting hit on no Flash. So I guess
to protect his homeworld from destruction at the hands of Galactus, the Devourer of Worlds, Norrin Rad struck a desperate bargain. He would serve Galactus for eternity. In return, he was granted a portion of the power cosmic, transforming him into the Silver Surfer, herald to the World Eater. Now, when it comes to the Silver Surfer, just how powerful he is,
you know, last time I actually heard a nigga named Harrow saying, it was actually a cartoon, Keith Patowski saying, oh no, Gunther, I'm lying. I'm mixing Gunther and Harrow with something else. I'm talking about that other Disney show where they get transferred to different portals. These different portals and stuff like that. It's like two dudes and one girl. And they had an evil dude. And it was like a midget black dude with glasses, and the other dude was like, he had like some Dracula hair, skin tone was like Franklin. If y'all know what I'm talking about, then put it in the comments. But yeah.
Well, the answer is pretty simple. The power cosmic. That's it. That's the source of everything.
But that dude serving his life so his people. So this nigga then a slave to this nigga for the rest of this nigga life, basically. That's low-key kind of crazy. I ain't lying to you this time. I would have had to move my people to somewhere else. I would be damn, I'd be somebody. A galactic slave, bro.
How strong
whatever
is the
nigga name
Surfer?
is.
Well, it's the power cosmic. How fast? The answer is the power cosmic. How many powers does
but like that's the thing about it. You saying the power cosmic, but we don't know that power cosmic. I don't read the comic books. I don't collect comic books. I don't read comic books. Come on, man. Come on, Dan. What's your name, dog? Dan Cohn?
We
DC?
have basically all of them, thanks to the power cosmic. And it's not just some random energy source either. It's been described as infinite, as being the universe itself. Iron Man once called it the primary substance of omniscience and omnipresence. It was anything and everything. In other words, the surfer doesn't just use power, he's basically plugged into the foundation.
That nigga is surfing on some lava. Bro, what is this? Hold on, this is actually looking pretty cool. I'm like, this is shit been a shot for in that dome cover.
Of existence. One of the first things it gives him, ridiculous strength. Surfers casually overpowered heavy hitters like Thing, Abomination,
Man, oh no. So what about the Hawk then? You know, I'm really, I want to know you smiling. What about Thanos? Nah, I want to know.
But he's also gone toe to toe with Thor, Hulk, and Better Ray Bill.
What? Nigga, what do you get these? Where y'all be getting these false ass comments, book? Say, down battle. I need the ones. I need to show you. Get the ones with this nigga, the Silver Man. Say, the Silver Man. Hell no, that nigga ain't. Man, hell no, that nigga ain't. Did not my nigga Thor ain't a Hawk like that. Man, no, man. Talk about that lie. Man, the comic books be saying anything at this bitch. At this point, say you might as well just make Rocket Raccoon the fucking most powerful animal at this bitch. Like, goddamn.
Guys who regularly shatter planets and shake universes. He's thrown moons at Galactus, broken free from entire planets, and once threw a spaceship out of the solar system. So fast it just kept going for centuries.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, and he caught a star once. Yeah, it's not just strength either. The guy is insanely durable.
What about Superman? Can he be Superman? Can he go toe for toe for Superman? We need an answer. I don't care that man from DC. Actually, he can go toe for toe with Superman. Hell nah.
Surfer literally surfs on supernovas for fun. He flies through stars with no issue, tanks Hulk and Thor's best shots, and shrugs off blasts from Galactus and Thanos, planet-destroying energy.
You know, at this point, why this nigga don't got his own movie? How long? Wait, no. Why this nigga ain't got his own movie? If you telling me this nigga could be Thanos, toe to toe with Thanos, Hawk, Thor, all these other niggas, and you ain't telling me this man ain't got his own movie? Man, fuck no. Fuck out my face with this bullshit, bro. This nigga ain't got his own movie with this saying they hitting him with the side character treatment. After Hawkeye, you gotta push the stick with Hawkeye. I don't know what's wrong with that guy, but hey, he's over there by the corner and sit right there, sharpen up his arrows, ready for the next battle.
Can knock him off his board, sure, but he survived attacks that wreck entire solar systems. He's even lived through the Big Crunch, the opposite of the Big Bang, something Galactus himself admitted he couldn't survive for long.
Them Maui wowing, them Maui wowing. Fuck, I need to cover this for this bitch. I need to cover a bit. For these 15 seconds.
We put the Nissan road through the worst.
Them Maui wowing.
So you get its best.
Wowing.
Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality.
And thanks to the power cosmic, he's basically immune to most things. Extreme heat, cold, mind control, soul manipulation, even reality warping and erasure.
I had to get a little covered. That bit is kind of cold in this bit. I ain't lying to you. Now watch this bit gonna be a little bit cold and then it's gonna turn out to be hot.
But if he does take damage, well, good luck keeping him down. His regen is absurd. He's been sliced apart and healed instantly, reduced
Wow, I lost my parlay. At this point, nigga talking, this nigga got fucking everybody get regeneration at this motherfucking point. Deadpool been had that Wolverine. Now this dude got it. Like, who next? Rubber Band Man? They gonna make a dude called Rubber Band Man and they ain't gonna have generations?
to fragments and reformed, even dispersed
Oh,
into
man.
nothingness, and still came back. He can exist without a body, reform from
Yeah.
thought alone, and once reassembled, after being spread across the entire cosmos, his regeneration isn't just physical, it's existential. Now let's talk speed. If there's one word for Surfer, it's fast. His travel speed is completely immeasurable. He's crossed 500,000 light years in seconds, basically 5 Milky Way galaxies before you could blink. He's flown from the overspace back into the physical universe. He once outraced the destruction of the Never Queen, the embodiment of all possibilities. That means he literally outran the collapse of every reality and every possible version of his own death. And while he was doing that, he also outran himself, beating his own past self in a race against omniversal destruction. His combat speed matches all of this too, moving at light speed, nanoseconds, blitzing entire alien fleets before anyone reacts. And then there's his versatility. This is where the power cosmic really breaks the game. His energy blast can vaporize planets, he can create shields and just absorb pretty much any energy attack, sometimes using it to reignite stars or unleash it back 1,000,000 times stronger. He once absorbed the Big Crunch itself and weaponized that energy against gods. He can manipulate matter, atomize enemies instantly, or dismantle them from the inside out. He controls gravity, travels through time and dimensions, he can manipulate souls, he can destroy minds with telepathy, or phase and turn intangible. He once revived an entire dead planet. Every person, every animal, every ecosystem. He's even manipulated fate itself, escaping loops by literally creating new possibilities. And one of his craziest feats, he erased all memory, culture, and history of his homeworld across.
Wow, we just hitting this man the nice good brief. This nigga down there took half of the video at this point. What else we could do at this point? You know what, Flash? We lost this one. We might have lost this one, but it is what it is, man. Hey, we win some, you lose some. You just fight to see another day.
The entire universe in a single wave. Surfer also scales with Marvel's top tiers. He's fought Thor to a standstill repeatedly. He's matched the Hulk, who's shaken the multiverse and cracked Onslaught's armor, the same Onslaught who contained Franklin Richards. Even weakened, Surfer triggered a device that was keyed into Thanos' power level. He's clashed evenly with
if Endgame was going on right now, why did we didn't call Surfer? Huh? No, writers. Why did we did not get Silver Surfer as in the final? If he could be this nigga Thanos in the comic books, why we didn't put him in the movie then? Why we didn't have Fantastic Four to come through too, and X-Men? Or are they in different universes at this point? Oh yeah, well they're in different universes, and that don't mean nothing. Thanos full on Wakanda. Wakanda in a different universe too. Yeah. Now watch the nigga in the comments gonna be like this. Well, Black Panther was pulling up in the Civil Wars. Nigga, first of all, The only reason why Black Panther was in the Civil War is because his dad was doing a speech. If his dad would never win the speech, his dad would never die. And if Bucky would never kill this nigga, it would have been Winter Soldier, whatever the fucking nigga name was in the fucking movie. They say some words and that nigga eyes broke up like the fucking, I don't even fucking know. Anyways, in general, why don't we just don't put these niggas in this bitch? Oh, we just saying, well, that's too much money. We can't put every character in one thing. No. Y'all got so much money. You should put all the characters on there just to beat Thanos. Hell yes. And if you want to go freaking last money and bet on this good parlay, matter of fact, let everybody that they were naming on that list versus the Avengers, X-Men, and all them other people. Let's see, and that Superman and them niggas along with that shit. Let's see how that's go.
Neil, most impressively, he fought the Griever at the end of all things.
And don't forget, make sure you add Moon Knight, Squirrel Girl. Make sure you get Ghost Rider too. Yeah, don't forget to bring them. Bring all the characters you got from Marvel Rival. I don't even play that game no more. Bring all of them. Even one, the bitch ass.
Embodiment of entropy, who ends multiverses and held her off for over 16 minutes.
Damn.
Long enough that she acknowledged him and praised him. So yeah, Silver Surfer isn't just strong or tough or fast. He's got all of it, with nearly limitless versatility on top. He can destroy galaxies, manipulate existence itself, and hang with Marvel's biggest cosmic forces. In all of comics, there are only a handful of characters who can even stand in his weight class. Surfer's not just powerful, he's that guy. So,
just think about it. If he that guy, why did he never just thought about, let me try to at least help him out. I've been in space all day. Let me at least go to Earth and try to help him out. Or why we don't go to Guardians of the Galaxy, Try to help him out, like stuff like that. Oh, but JerCrispy, that would affect every timeline and it fucked up everything. Blah 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 blah. My nigga, if this nigga could do all this in the comic books, why he can't do it in their movies? But JerCrispy, that don't go like that, because you need to just let series be how the series supposed to be. Like, nigga, what? Yeah, I'm just thinking about like things that would actually make kind of common sense. I just, you know what I'm saying?
The Scarlet Speedster or the Silver Sentinel of the space
Bro, get this ass.
Two cosmic
all right,
travelers,
that's the good one right there.
two men bound to infinite energy, and two heroes who've raced beyond life and death themselves, the Flash and the Silver Surfer. Barry Allen, the fastest man alive. The Flash's power comes from the Speed Force, a cosmic energy field that connects every speedster across time and the multiverse. It's what lets Barry do the impossible, move faster than thought, faster than light, and even faster than existence itself. He's outrun death, time itself, and the literal end of creation. We've seen Barry blitz beings who transcend time, keeping pace with Wally West, and escaping the Speed Force barrier, a metaphysical wall that defines reality. That's not just fast, that's immeasurable speed beyond physics. But it's not just his speed. Barry's control over the Speed Force gives him reality-breaking powers. He can vibrate through solid matter, turn intangible, phase through attacks, and even steal speed from others, draining their motion completely. He's created infinite time duplicates of himself, traveled through universes in a heartbeat, and generated lightning strong enough to fry metahumans and cosmic entities alike. His reflexes border on precognition. He's reacted in attoseconds. That's a billionth of a second. In durability, the Flash isn't some glass cannon. Barry can withstand the friction and heat of speeds that would vaporize planets, survive inside the Speed Force itself, and tank hits from beings like Superman, Doomsday, and Zoom. He's even regenerated from raw energy after disintegration. Add in his genius level understanding of time travel, physics, and dimensional mechanics, you've got one of the most powerful beings in DC.
You know that
Comics.
one thing that it just came in my mind. Why don't we never and watch a nigga just gonna pull up a nice good clip? It's gonna be freaking borderline right here, like why? Why don't we never ever see the Fantastic Four in a fighting game? Is the Fantastic Four actually in a fighting game? Huh? Like, is they actually in a fighting game? Now watch somebody gonna pull up. They're gonna be like, oh my god, yes, they is. I'm like, nigga, I did not know that. Like, my bad.
The Speed Force makes Barry untouchable, but there's another cosmic power that rivals it, that glows silver. Norrin Radd, the Silver Surfer, the Herald of Galactus, and the Master of the Power Cosmic. A being of pure cosmic energy, able to manipulate matter, space, time, and life itself. The Power Cosmic is one of the most terrifyingly potent forces in all of Marvel. It isn't just energy, it's the raw fabric of the universe. It can bend matter, rewrite DNA, and even erase existence itself. Surfer has used it to resurrect entire planets, restore ecosystems, and destroy others with a gesture. He's regenerated from being torn apart at the atomic level, repaired his body from across the cosmos, and once brought an entire world back to life by accident because he gave it too much life energy. That's the kind of scale we're talking about here. He can absorb gamma radiation from the Hulk, drain the Power Cosmic from other heralds, or convert a dying star into pure light. He's tanked full force blows from Thor.
Alright, now you get in there. I get it. I lost my parlay, bro. Down, bro.
Clashed evenly with Thanos, and fought abstract beings like Mephisto and the Griever, an entity that represents the death of all things. He can fly faster than time itself.
Stop putting this
phase
clip
through existence, and see across infinite realities simultaneously. In his awareness, it's cosmic omniscience. Norrin perceives all time at once. Every particle, every vibration, every possibility. He doesn't just see the universe, he feels it. He can sense energy fluctuations light years away, or pinpoint the birth of a single atom across galaxies. He once manipulated the Big Crunch itself, the final collapse of all reality. He did it while weakened. That's the kind of level we're talking about here. So when we compare the Speed Force to the Power Cosmic, that's the difference. The Speed Force lets Flash run through creation. The Power Cosmic lets Surfer rewrite it. Flash has the advantage in raw movement, immeasurable speed, faster than thought, reaction time, and dimensional traversal that borders on the divine. He could blitz Surfer before most heroes could blink. But Surfer doesn't need to move to win. His thoughts, his energy, his will, they all operate on cosmic levels. He can alter the space Barry runs through. He can drain the kinetic energy from his very step, or phase himself into a dimension where time doesn't flow and speed doesn't matter. The Flash steals speed. The Surfer can steal power itself. Barry vibrates through walls. Norrin disassembles matter down to its atoms. The Flash runs through universes. The Silver Surfer creates them. At his best, Barry can bend physics. At his best, Surfer can erase physics. The Flash may be the fastest man alive, but the Silver Surfer, he isn't a man anymore. He's a cosmic constant. Faster than light, stronger than gods, and as infinite as the universes he rides through. The Speed Force, it's powerful, it burns bright, but the power cosmic shines brighter.
Anyways, bro. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow our social media, did pop on the screen. We're on the road to 500 and I'm out, bro. If y'all pretty much want more videos like this, like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend and family so we can have a good argument about it in the comments. And yeah.